welcome to Talk with Tanya. I just want to share with you a couple of the things that have happened over the last few days for me as I am being intentional in what I can do, think bigger and beyond in my 10 days. So the first thing that happened was on day one, I was in a meeting at the Good Earth Cafe, and as I was sitting in the meeting, I saw this woman coming in who you could tell was having a tough time, just not dressed very clean, very well, and just a little bit out of sorts. As I sat in my meeting, I observed this woman that came in, going through the packets of sugar, opening them up, dumping them in her mouth, taking butter from the concession area, taking butter, scooping it out, eating the butter. And as I sat there in this meeting talking about community and thinking bigger and beyond, I thought I can do something small for this woman to give her something more nutritional to eat. So after my meeting was done, I quietly just went and bought her a sandwich and just handed it to her as I walked out of the cafe. And that was the first day of my Think Bigger and Beyond. Day two, I had some conversations with a couple schools and talked about some of their needs. And it became aware to me that besides the need for food, this time of year there was a need for some jackets and some toys for these really needy kids. And so I had a few connections and had a few conversations with various people in my life, and knew that there was a few different items and support out there that I could arrange for these kids at these schools that I was talking to. So my Think Bigger and Beyond kind of went to my network of people and was able to help these schools in that way with some toys and some jackets. And then for me, day three was the thought of giving a little bit. I'm a single mom and working really hard to provide a value-filled, comfortable life for my kids and I. And sometimes we just need to open our hands and give a little bit. And this time of year, everybody's financially tight. And so I thought, you know what, I'm just going to open my hands and give a little bit to an organization that I believe in and that I think is doing really great work in lives of lots of different people, and just be able to think bigger and beyond in that way. So those are my first 3 days of my 10 days of Think Bigger and Beyond, and my 10 intentional actions that we can do together. Thanks, we'll talk to you soon.